Wait, don't scroll. What if I told you that by the end of this video, you could speak simple English in daily life without sounding nervous, without translating every word in your head, and without running away when someone says, "Hi, how are you?"
Yes, because some people hear, "How are you?" and reply, "Blue."
Exactly, and today we are going to fix that.
In this video, you will learn simple, natural English conversations for real life, at home, on the street, in a cafe, and even while making small mistakes, which I am very talented at.
So stay with us till the end because we have a fun speaking challenge for you, and trust me, you do not want James to do it alone.
Please don't leave me alone. Last time I talked to a plant for practice.
And the plant ignored you.
Cold, very cold.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Smart English Official, the place where you learn English in a simple, clear, and fun way.
I'm James.
And I'm Lima.
And today, we're going to show you how simple English conversation works in daily life.
Not textbook English, not robot English.
Not, "Greetings, fellow human, I would like one bread."
No, today you'll learn natural English you can actually use every day.
So take a deep breath, relax, and speak with us.
Ready?
Ready.
Good. Good morning, James.
Good morning, Lima. Or good afternoon? I'm not sure. I woke up 5 minutes ago.
You look like your alarm clock defeated you.
It did. We had a fight. The alarm won.
Okay, let's start with simple daily English. If you meet someone in the morning, you can say, "Good morning."
And if you want to sound friendly, you can say, "Good morning, how are you?"
Let's do a natural conversation. "Good morning, James. How are you?"
I'm good, thanks. Just a little sleepy. How about you?
I'm fine, thanks. Did you sleep well?
Not really. I stayed up late watching cooking videos.
Cooking videos. Did you cook anything?
No, but in my mind, I am now a professional chef.
Very impressive, in your mind.
Thank you. My imagination is strong.
Now, listen, everyone. These are very useful morning phrases. How are you? I'm good, thanks. How about you? Did you sleep well? Not really. I stayed up late.
Simple, natural, and useful.
Now, let's continue.
Lima, what are you having for breakfast?
I'm having toast and tea. What about you?
I'm having hope.
Hope?
Yes, hope and maybe one banana.
That is not breakfast. That is a sad poem.
Okay, let me say it properly. I'm going to make eggs.
Good. And if you want to ask someone about their plan, say, "What are you going to do today?"
So, Lima, what are you going to do today?
I'm going to work, buy some groceries, and call my friend.
Wow, busy day.
Yes, unlike you.
Excuse me, I also have a busy day.
Really?
Yes, first I will eat, then I will think about eating again.
Amazing schedule. Okay, James, I'm leaving now.
Wait, where are your keys?
My keys? Oh no.
Classic.
I had them 1 minute ago.
That is what everyone says before searching the whole house.
Can you help me look for them?
Of course.
This is another useful daily phrase. Can you help me?
And if you agree, you can say sure or of course.
James, can you help me look for my keys?
Sure, where did you last see them?
I think they were on the table.
They're not here.
Check the sofa.
Not there.
My bag?
Nope.
Oh dear.
Wait, they're in your hand.
Oh.
You were searching for the keys with the keys.
This never happened.
It happened.
No evidence.
The audience saw everything.
Fine. Let's use that moment to learn English. If you make a silly mistake, you can say, "Oops," or "My mistake."
Or in Lima's case, "I need more sleep."
Correct. Now we're at a cafe, one of the most useful places for English practice.
Because everybody needs coffee, tea, or emotional support in a cup.
Mostly coffee. Let's do a simple conversation. What would you like to drink?
I'd like a cup of coffee, please.
Hot or iced?
Hot, please.
Anything to eat?
Yes, I'd like a sandwich.
Great. Now let's slow down and repeat the useful phrases.
What would you like?
I'd like.
Hot or iced?
Anything to eat?
Now let's make it more natural.
James, what would you like?
I'd like a coffee and a sandwich, please.
Anything else?
Yes, $1 million.
Sorry, we only have cookies.
Then I'll take a cookie and a dream.
One cookie, dream is free.
Thank you. Excellent service.
Now imagine you're sitting with a friend. You can say, "This coffee is really good."
Yeah, it is. It smells amazing.
Do you come here often?
Not often, but I like this place.
Why do you like it?
Because it's quiet, the food is good, and nobody judges me when I order 2 desserts.
I think they judge you a little.
Probably, but politely.
After the cafe, it's time for groceries.
The most dangerous place for hungry people.
So true. Never shop when you're hungry.
You go in for milk and come out with chips, cake, juice, ice cream, and regret.
Let's learn some shopping English. Excuse me, where can I find the milk?
It's in aisle 5.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very simple, very useful.
Let's continue. Do we need anything else?
Yes, we need bread, eggs, and fruit.
Should we get apples or bananas?
Let's get both.
Good answer. I support fruit peace.
Now, another useful phrase. How much is this?
You can use it in shops, markets, and anywhere you need to ask the price.
James, how much is this juice?
It's $3.
That's not bad.
No, but this chocolate cake is expensive.
Then don't buy it.
I hear your words, but my heart is confused.
Your stomach is confused.
That too.
Now, listen to this natural daily conversation. Do we have enough rice at home?
No, we're almost out.
Okay, let's buy some.
Should we get the small bag or the big one?
The big one is better.
Why?
Because it's cheaper in the long run.
Smart.
Thank you. I am smart. The channel name already told you.
Fair point.
Now it's evening, and this is the perfect time for one more daily conversation topic, making plans. Because in real life, we always ask, what are you doing later? Are you free? Do you want to come with me?
Exactly. These are daily life English expressions.
Let's practice. Are you free this evening?
Yes, I am. Why?
Do you want to go for a walk?
Sure. What time?
Around 6:30.
Sounds good. Where should we meet?
Let's meet near the park entrance.
Perfect.
Now let's make it more natural and a little funny.
Lima, are you free this evening?
Maybe. What's the plan?
Let's go for a walk.
That sounds healthy. Suspicious, but healthy.
Or we can get snacks and call it a walk.
Ah, now you sound normal again.
So, are you coming?
Yes, I'm coming, but only if you don't stop every 2 minutes to buy food.
No promises.
That means yes, he will definitely stop for food.
I believe in being prepared.
Prepared for what?
Hunger.
Okay, everyone, let's review what we learned today.
In the morning, you can say, "Good morning. How are you?" "I'm good, thanks. Did you sleep well?"
When asking for help, can you help me? Sure, of course.
At a cafe, "What would you like?" "I'd like a coffee, please." "Anything else?"
At the supermarket, where can I find the milk? How much is this? Do we need anything else?
And when making plans, "Are you free this evening? Do you want to go for a walk? What time should we meet?"
See? Daily English does not have to be difficult.
You do not need big words.
You need simple words,
Clear sentences.
natural practice.
And maybe one coffee.
Always one coffee.
Now here's your challenge. In the comments, write a short daily conversation using at least 3 phrases from this video.
For example, good morning, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. Are you free this evening?
Keep it simple, keep it natural.
If you enjoyed this lesson, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Smart English Official, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an English lesson.
And share this video with a friend who wants to speak English more naturally in daily life.
Practice a little every day, speak without fear, and remember, simple English is powerful English.
And if you ever lose your keys,
Check your hand first.
wise advice.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Take care,
Keep practicing.
and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.